Hey everyone, I hope you're doing amazing. Today I want to talk about something really special. All right, let's just jump right in. If you're a business owner, you know this feeling, right? You've got a fantastic product. Your pricing is spot on, but you look around and you're just surrounded by competitors doing the exact same thing. How do you possibly stand out with this? And that's the real issue, isn't it? When a customer looks out and just sees a sea of sameness, why should they pick you? Why should they pick you? There's no reason. It makes it so hard to even get their attention, let alone make a sale. So what's the secret? Well, the answer comes down to one really powerful idea: marketing. And let's not make this more complicated than it needs to be. At its core, marketing is actually pretty simple. It's all about making people notice you, getting them interested, and telling a story that's so good they just have to know more. It's how you turn a complete stranger into a loyal customer. The good news is this whole kind of scary sounding process can be broken down into 5 pretty simple steps. We're going to walk through all of them. But listen, you've got to stick around for that 5th step. It's the golden rule. Without it, I'm telling you, everything else just kind of falls flat. Okay, first things first, and this is non-negotiable. You cannot sell to everyone. I'll say it again. You cannot sell to everyone.
If no clear instruction for all things that is listening, you try to not email right before you even know who's listening.
And I mean, you have to get really specific here. Is your customer wealthy or are they on a tight budget? Are they highly educated or is your product for absolutely everyone? Do they live in a busy city or out in the countryside? Are you talking to men or women? The more you can zero in on your ideal customer, the more powerful your message will be. All right, so once you know who you're talking to, the next logical step is figuring out what to say. And this right here is where so many businesses get it wrong.
Accept that right. Your message is not actually about you. This is just a brilliant example. Think about Maggi Noodles.
When they launched, did they talk about their parent company, Nestle? Nope. They knew their audience was busy mothers, so they solved their biggest problem. Who want something tasty and moms who need something fast. The message was perfect because it was all about the customer's needs. Okay, let's bundle the next 2 steps together because they're all about doing and learning. This is where the rubber meets the road, you know? It's where you take your message to your audience and start to see what actually works. So step 3 is your method. How are you going to reach these people? The local newspaper, radio? The right answer depends completely on where your audience hangs out. And then comes step 4, review. And this is so important. You have to review everything. Big corporations are obsessed with this, but it's where smaller businesses can miss a huge opportunity. You've got to look at your results. If an ad is working, pour more fuel on that fire. Don't be stubborn. It's time to change things up. We've covered 4 really essential steps, but to now repeat spots. If you ignore it, pretty much makes all your other work worthless. This really is the secret ingredient. You ready? Because this right here is what separates the businesses that grow and thrive from the ones that just fade away. That's it, 365. So what on earth does that number mean? Well, it represents the single most powerful principle in all of marketing. The golden rule is consistency. Marketing is not a one-time thing. It has to be a 365-day-a-year activity. A small budget that you spend every single month is so much more powerful than a huge budget you blow all at once. Why? I mind. Because the second you stop marketing, the world starts to forget you exist. Consistency is what keeps you top of mind. So there you have it. The 5 steps to marketing that actually work. And you see, it's not about having the biggest budget. It's about having the smartest strategy, the discipline to actually follow through. The power is totally in your hands now. So the only question left is your first step going to be defining your audience, maybe crafting a totally new message, or is it going to be finally committing to being consistent? Whatever it is, the first step is yours to take. Comment down your doubts. Thanks for watching.